Hi, and welcome to the final episode of Season 23 of ECCB Connects. ECCB Connects is a production of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, where we share with you who we are, what we do, and how we serve you. On this episode, we invite you to join us for a tour of the ECCB's award-winning solar canopy car park project by energy officials and secondary school students across St. Kitts and Nevis. Do stay connected. We'll share more with you after this message.
Calling all secondary and college students aged 13 to 19. Are you interested in entering the 2024 Creative Youth Songwriting Competition? Well, here's your chance to get all the important information you need to help you write a winning song. We invite you to attend our virtual information session prepared just for you on Thursday, 30th November at 3 p.m. Meet youths from across the region, learn about the rules of the competition, and how to write a song with the right lyrics. Don't miss this session. It's interactive, exciting, informative, and it's just for you. But you must register to attend. To register, check with your school or college or visit the ECCB website at www.eccb-centralbank.org and look for 2024 Creative Youth Competition. You may just be the winner for CYC 2024.
Welcome back. Energy officials and secondary school students from across St. Kitts and Nevis participated in a tour of the ECCB's Solar Canopy Car Park project as part of the activities to mark Energy Month 2023. Energy Month is marked in November each year across CARICOM member countries in an effort to celebrate and highlight the sustainable energy achievements in the Caribbean region. Project specialist at the ECCB, Wayne Myers, facilitated the tour and shared insights about the project with the visitors.
The committee organized the tour at the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank is to sensitize the students and the cutting-edge technology here at the Central Bank. The committee recognized the commitment that the ECCB has put in to achieving the NDCs, the National Determined Commitments for the Federation, in trying to reduce its fossil fuel. And what we learned today, that the ECCB actually reduced their consumption 80%, which is commendable as well. So we wanted the students to come out and to visit the plant here and to take back something to their friends and their families and also back to the school.
Some of the things that consumers could do to, reduce their energy consumption are investing in solar panels. Currently, the governments are looking at introducing initiatives to, assist consumers in the event that, let's say, they invest in solar panels and they have a surplus of energy. It could be exported back to the grid, and the SCELEC or NEVLEC, they could basically reimburse them for that energy that they export into the grid.
Like my colleague said, some of the initiatives that are currently being looked at, the Energy Department is looking into legislation to put some legislation in for rooftop solar. So once there is it's called net metering. So once they have excess, they could feed back into the grid and basically net it against their bills. Other initiatives such as LED bulbs, replacing the incandescent bulbs. When you look at heating and air conditioning, these are some of the biggest consumers in homes. So you look at Energy Star rated refrigerators. We look at same thing with dryers. For air conditioning, look at Energy Star inverters, AC with inverters. These will help along and reduce the carbon footprint and also reduce your consumption.
This visit was quite interesting, and I learned how much money it took for ECCB to spend on this project.
What stood out most was the breakdown of how the solar panels, the solar farm, PV farm was created from the ground up, how SCELEC and ECCB coexist and communicate in regards to energy, electricity. Yeah, that stood out most to me.
It is important for these kind of projects to be assessed in the Caribbean countries, as knowing that our countries are abundant in like sunlight, wind and many other different renewable energies is quite immense for our development and progress towards 100% effectiveness against climate change and green gases that appear in the atmosphere. That's what I think, in my opinion.
I study all sciences, including agricultural, and the world today is going into technology. And in terms of energy and technology, they intertwine, so I thought it would help me somehow in the future.
I feel as though it shattered a mindset that I had, where if you wanted to make a difference, then you'd have to do it either regionally, internationally, or just locally. But when I came here, and how ECCB has taken it into their own hands to change their own carbon footprint, I feel as though that has given me a new perspective on my outlook on climate change. Thank you.
I had a lot of fun. It was very interesting, very intriguing, you know. The most exciting piece of information was when they did the video that showed the installation of the whole project and the steps and stages they took.
Learning how much work was put into this and how hard these people worked, it was really inspiring. It truly is important for people to use renewable energy just in terms of saving money, and also the effect that it has on global warming. Like, you could just be helping out even in the smallest ways.
The visit was all in all good, as we learn about how ECCB uses renewable energy and how they reduce their use of fossil fuels to power their buildings.
The visit was important to me because some of the information that he was talking about, it will help me, in studying for physics exams and, tests. And I find it's a very educational, it will help me educationally, and it was very interesting as well.
I think this visit was very important because sometimes we have to see things for ourselves so that we understand much better. So I think as we come and see these things, we have to understand much better so that we can implement some of the stuff besides just reading our books and our teachers teaching us things that we can't see with our own eyes. But I think it was important because now I have a better understanding of the solar energy.
Celebrating ECCB at 40.
Did you know that the ECCB campus is carbon neutral, thanks to its award-winning solar canopy project, which it started in 2019 and completed in 2023? Now you know, celebrating ECCB at 40.
That's it for this episode and season 23 of ECCB Connects. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to join us in January 2024 as we bring you new and exciting programs to share with you who we are, what we do, and how we serve you. Until then, on behalf of the ECCB Connects production team, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous 2024.